there are a few things you need to know before going to Sudan, some things that will be really helpful to you. Um, Sudan is not a tourism rich country. And if you are an American citizen, you're required to have a visa to enter the country of Sudan. Um, if you have, there are three things that makes life easier going to Sudan, but it's not needed. If your father is Sudanese, if you're married to someone who's Sudanese, or if you were born in Sudan, you could pretty much travel into Sudan freely. But you have to be able to prove one of those three things to do so. However, if you're everybody else, you don't have those things, and you're just going to Sudan as a tourist, if you're an American citizen, I can only speak from that perspective because I'm an American citizen, you must get an entry permit in order to get a visa in order to go to Sudan. When you call the embassy, you let them know that you're going as a tourist. You don't have any affiliation with Sudan, either through birth, heritage, or marriage. And they will let you know that you need the counter visa. You will need a visa, but you will also need to get the entry permit first. And there's a simple process in order to do that. I unfortunately contacted the Sudanese embassy in DC. My friend contacted the authorities there, and in both cases, they made the assumption that I was affiliated in one of those three ways. I was either married to a Sudanese, I was born in Sudan, or my father is Sudanese. And none of those things are true. And it is costing me dearly right now because I went to the airport last night and I, I couldn't travel to Sudan without the entry permit. So, my friend, because it's Sunday, the embassy is closed here in the United States, but it's Sunday in Sudan, and they work on Sunday. Their weekend is Friday and Saturday, so she's trying to address it there. In Sudan, you can't simply just go to an embassy to get a counter visa. So if you have a host already and you need to advise them what to do, you have to go to a private company there, like a travel agency of some sort, to apply for the entry permit. And only then, it's supposed to only take a couple hours, but things don't work like that in a third world country. So currently, she is at the private couple. She went to two private companies, and some one even suggested getting a like one under the table type thing. So I don't know. I'm not getting involved with that aspect. And you go to a private company, and then they go to the foreign ministries on your behalf to get that documentation. And it could usually take a few hours or a day. So do that. Currently, the foreign ministry's building has no power. Power is out. So that's delaying even more my entry permit. So make sure you plan ahead and work on getting that entry permit and your visa. The visa costs $156. For 3 months. So keep that in mind. Hopefully this video is helpful. I'm still waiting. I'm paying the price for my ignorance. Hopefully you guys will see this video before you travel and won't pay the same price I'm paying, because a plane ticket's really cheap to Sudan. If you plan in advance, like I paid $800 for mine, $806 and a few cents. Plus, I have to pay for the visa. You can, but the visa you can't get it without the entry permit. So, I have to pay a penalty to change my flight. And that can be about $300-400. I'm waiting to see um, before I make that change. So if you have any questions, ask in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe, because I will go and I will be posting updates on this particular process, among other things. You all have a good day.